Okay. So this week's homework, we have to create a professional Readme generator. And I'm going to go over how the one I created works. Let me go ahead and start by, so we want to go ahead and open up the terminal. And this is how we're going to run invoke the app and run the questions and everything like that. So in order to start this, we're just going to run npm run start. And this is created, let me just show you real quick, inside of this package JSON little script to just say, okay, I just need to start it real quick. And that's where that came from. But you could also just do npm, or sorry, node, and include the file name, which would be index.js. So either one works. Okay, so now we are immediately prompted with the questions. So for this one, I'm going to type in homework, week 9, read me generator. Okay, then I hit enter, and then the next question pops up. So the project description. It's pretty simple. We all understand how this works. So I'm just going to type in that this is a professional Readme generator. Okay, so for installation instructions, we're going to use npm install, and that's going to install this application. And then for usage, right after that, we're going to say npm run start, just like we did earlier, right here. We say npm run start, same thing. That's what this is. Hit enter. Okay, so for contribution guidelines, I think the best thing is pull request. So I'm just going to type in pull request. The best way to propose changes to code base. Okay, enter. For test instructions, we'll just say npm run test. Okay, now we have some options in a list here of which license we want to choose. So we can scroll through them. For this one, we're just going to choose MIT license. I'm going to hit enter. And then here we have the option to enter GitHub username. I'm going to enter mine, Jerry Swafford. And then we have the option to enter email address. I'm going to enter mine, Jerry@swafford.co. Okay, so that's all of the questions. And you'll notice here, all of them were written successfully to the file. So that's good. And then here's a ticket just explaining everything that we just did. Okay, now I'm going to open up the actual README that it created down here. I'm going to do this now, and I'm going to open up a preview so we can see it side by side. Okay, let's start at the top. So we typed in homework week 9 README generator, and here it's an H1, so you'll see it. The first thing is the title, homework week 9 README generator. And the next thing is the badge. So it comes from this URL right here, and I chose Walker. So there's the badge. And then everything else after that's going to be H2, table of contents, description, installation instructions, usage information, contribution guidelines, test instructions, license, and questions, all in an H2. Let's go ahead and demonstrate how the table of contents work. They're all links, so we can hit on this. We can just click description. It'll take us to the description. We can click installation instructions. It'll take us there. Same for usage information and so on. It'll continue to take us to each of those parts of the README. So here's the description. We just typed in this is the first README generator, and there it is right there in the raw form. Same thing here for installation instructions and for usage information. They both use a code block as whenever is inputted. So for this one, users are just going to say npm install, and then after that, npm run start to install it, then to start it. Okay. There we can see what we entered into the contributions guideline questions for requested changes to the code base. I should have put a code blocker on this too under test instructions, but Here we see that npm run test is how we will test it out. And then we chose the MIT license. So here we can see that the license, the project discovered under the MIT license. And then under questions, you can reach me at either of these. So if you click on the GitHub link for my GitHub profile, we'll pull that up. Here it's right here. Here's my GitHub profile. Boom. And then if you click on the link for my email, it'll pull up a brand new email draft with the from and to spots already populated with emails that can be changed. Whatever can be added, whatever you want can be added. Okay, I think that's everything. Thank you.